Hi everybody, it's Gina's baking time. Today I am going to make no-bake cookies. It is from a recipe that I found in my mom's recipe box from Lillian Johnson. So far in my pan, which I'm stirring because I don't want it to burn, is 2 cups of white sugar, a half a cup of butter, and a half a cup of 2% milk. So I have gone ahead and stirred it. The butter has melted, and I am just waiting for it to come to a boil before I add the rest of the ingredients, which I do have on the other side of the aisle here, which is, let me read from the recipe card just to make sure. Vanilla, it doesn't say how much, but probably a teaspoon. 2.5 cups of oatmeal. I got the quick cook oatmeal. A half a cup of coconut. A half a cup of cocoa, a half a cup of walnuts, and salt. Now, I really am not a nut person, so I'm going to leave the nuts out. But if you like nuts, what I would do is I would take the half a cup of walnuts, if they are not cut up already, and put them in a plastic bag, a zip tie bag. Take your rolling pin or some type of hammer, meat tenderizer, and just crack it a couple of times so they are smaller, because if anybody knows, no-bake cookies are not that big. So, let me check my mixture that is on the stove, and I will be right back with you. All right, so the mixture is boiling. So now I am going to add, in order, a teaspoon of vanilla, 2.5 cups of oatmeal, and stir that. It's almost like a candy consistency, but it isn't, because it just isn't. Okay, so I got in there. And a half a cup of cocoa. I use the Hershey's cocoa, but I have used other cocoa. A half a cup of coconut. And about a half a teaspoon of salt. And then I have my whisk just wasn't doing it, so I did keep the stove on just a little bit while I am mixing this up, just to help it cook the oats a little bit. I made something with oatmeal the other day and didn't really like it because the oats weren't quite cooked enough. So, all right. So turn off my oven, or my stove. Oh man, this is when I wish I had smell-o-vision. All right, so here we go. There. All right. And now I am going to pause you guys just for a minute and be right back. All right, so I am back. I have put down my parchment paper. My no-bake cookies are right here in the pan. So you just take a scoop. I am using my nice little spatula from Peggy Dietrich. And I'm just going to put them nicely on the parchment paper. The last time I made these, they just did not turn out because they were too runny. But these look like they are going to be so good by the time they dry. And since I'm using Teflon, I don't want to use anything metal to take it out of the pan here. And I know it's hot, so I don't want to obviously use my fingers. And so I am just going to finish with these and come back. All right, everybody, they are done. Let's see here, make about 2.5 dozen. And I will let these dry, and I will post a picture when they're actually done. All right, everybody, thank you for joining me today for Lillian Johnson's no-bake cookies. It's really fairly easy recipe, even for me. But then again, I have made panna cotta, so I hope everybody has a wonderful and a blessed day. I will see you guys on Thursday for Icelandic pancakes or panna cooker. All right, bye.